Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Congresswoman Maxine Waters has implied that Elon Musk rigged the 2024 presidential election for Donald Trump, your president, to win. What do y'all think about that, fam? Give me a thumbs up if you believe Maxine. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, Maxine tripping. Okay, here we go, fam. Two election integrity groups have suggested that analysis of voting behavior in 2024 swing states could indicate irregularities. The Election Truth Alliance, ETA, a self-described nonpartisan nonprofit organization that was founded in December 2024, said its analysis in Clark County, Nevada, produced results consistent with vote manipulation. The claims were based on the drop-off vote rate in Nevada, a swing state that Trump won in 2024, which was higher than the historical average for presidential elections, according to the ETA. The group also said there was an apparent spike in Trump's votes when tabulation machines processed a higher volume of ballots. Drop-off votes refer to the difference between the votes cast in the presidential race, i.e. at the top of the ballot, and those cast in statewide elections such as Senate races that a voter can find further down the ballot, held on the same day. ETA said that while the drop-off votes for candidates are not unusual, the consistency of Harris's underperformance in numerous counties across the swing states warrants a thorough review. Before Texas Rep. Jasmine Crockett, there was Maxine Waters, the longtime Black Congresswoman from Los Angeles who has been a thorn in the side of Republicans everywhere since George Bush 41. Never afraid to speak her mind, Maxine remains a dedicated critic of the GOP, and she's a fierce opponent of Donald Trump and anybody rocking with him. Yeah, man. So naturally, MAGA Nation has opposition to any threats of MAGA Nation. So they placed this little 86-year-old sweet woman on their enemies' hit list. Maxine appeared on the Breakfast Club's State of the People 24-hour marathon to discuss why she chose not to attend Donald Trump's speech before Congress. Within those remarks, she touched on Elon Musk's role as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, otherwise known as DOGE. Maxine said, "We don't know everything Elon Musk has done with his high technology ass." That kind of caught me off guard. I was surprised that she used that language. But sometimes, family, you gotta fight fire with fire. I personally believe that the Democrats have been too nice. I personally believe that they've been too weak. They always trying to take the high road, even when they're being undercut. I think you got to fight fire with fire. I think that the Republicans are bullies. I think that they really don't give a damn what people think of them. All they care about is their mission, and they will carry that mission out no matter who disagrees with it, even sometimes when their constituency disagrees with the message. They're pretty good at convincing their constituency, and they don't have to do a whole lot because their constituency is on code. They just are hardwired to go blindly and rock with anything that they say. Now, I know some of y'all out there who are conservatives, y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying, because you don't want to believe that you're a follower. You don't want to believe that you can be misled. You don't want to believe that the people that you put your faith in, the people that you put your future in, that you count on to look after you and to protect you and yours could possibly be unscrupulous and in a way that it negatively impacts you. You don't mind them being unscrupulous, but be that way with the other people, not us, right? The Republicans are so on code that they just say, hey man, this is our guy, and for better or worse, this is who we rocking with. This is what he said, this one says, this one said, and this is what we're going with. And if you don't rock with that, we're going to make life very difficult for you in this party. The Democrats are not like that. They take a mixed bag of anything and they go for anything. They're never on code. I mean, never on code. When I say on code, I mean everybody automatically hardwired to be on code. When it's time to vote, they don't go out and attack the people that they want to win or represent them. They don't call out their flaws. Let me tell you how on code the Republicans are. Just go to social media. Go to a social media platform that is Republican, and then go to one that's Democrat. When you go to the one that's Democrat, you'll see the people who say that they are Democrats all over the place. They're constantly bickering amongst themselves, constantly arguing, and even putting their own leaders down sometimes. The Republicans, on the other hand, they're one thou on code. They operate as if they are a monolith. They stay on code. You would not hear them. You would not go to a Republican platform and hear people in the comments who claim to be Republican disparaging Donald Trump or the Republicans or any of the other leaders. The only time they will disparage a Republican leader is if that leader is not on code. If that leader has been called out by one of the other Republican leaders who they trust, and they say it's something wrong with him, then they start calling him out to pull his coattail to make him get in line. That's how they operate. They know how to stay on code. The Democrats don't. And I think that that's one of the reasons why, well, I know that's one of the reasons why they have so much infighting, because they don't know how to be on code. The Republicans oftentimes disagree with one another behind closed doors, but when they get out into the public, they know how to put on that front. They know how to put that face on. You dig? Was the election rigged? Let's go back to something Trump said before Election Day. We don't even need your vote. In fact, after you vote this time, you won't have to do it again. That's something very suspicious about that to me. But what say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.